Alrighty folks, welcome back. We are doing another Sims 4 speed build. So what we're doing today is a house in Oasis Springs. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. And we're trying to make it sort of fit the theme of the neighborhood. So we'll see how we do. Trying out some new video editing software, so hopefully everything looks and sounds all right. And just throwing in some windows here. I had a picture I was working off of, but I didn't really end up looking. I don't even want to say exactly like it. I mean, it looks a little like it, but it's pretty different. So I'm trying to keep sort of a rustic feel to it, so a little different from what I usually do. And you'll see here as we get into it. Excuse me. Thirsty. Alright. Getting some foundation up, went with the stone. And some stairs to get up to it. And then I found the stone facing for that fence, and I was like, oh, that's too cool. I should have gone back and changed the foundation to make it lighter, though. That's alright. It still looks pretty good in the end. Got some contrasting colors and stuff, so. Making that little add-on as a bathroom. And again, going for rustics, so I went with the oldest looking stuff that I could find in there. I almost couldn't find the little bathtub shower thing there that I used, but I found it eventually. I almost picked the most expensive, the Queen Anne's bed or whatever it's called, but it was just a little too gaudy for in here. So I went with the Rustic Dreams, I think it's called. Setting up the bedroom now. This is a one bedroom, one bath. You could probably do two Sims in here, and there's a nice big kitchen and dining area for gatherings or what have you. Yeah, so that space over there becomes the kitchen, which I should be starting on here soon. It's a pretty simple floor plan in this one. The dining and living areas are open, but the rest I actually walled off this time. I know my last few builds have sort of been open floor plans, with maybe the exception of the apartment. So I felt like trying something different. So we're getting the counters set up here, and those will change a couple times. Adjusting the wall height, didn't want it to be, too high and look all funky, but I think I end up changing those back here in a few minutes. I wanted to use those cabinets and those countertops, but one thing I don't like about them is the basic facing ones, those that I'm using there now. They don't have the glass doors where you can see the dishes, only the end pieces do. Which is kind of a shame, because I like the ones that you can see the dishes. I think I do end up changing these floors and walls, or at least the walls, by the end. Throw it in the smoke detector there. Yeah, I wasn't real sure what I should go with here as far as appliances go, but then I figured, well, I'll just go ahead and throw all the modern conveniences in here, complete with the Eats Your Garbage trash can, which I was able to tuck in there apparently without using Move Objects. So, at least I never had to turn it on, so, unless I have a mod that's doing that. I don't know, there was just a game update, so it may have my mod acting all wonky or something. Oh, I was looking for a China cabinet type deal. There we go. Threw a couple of those in there. And getting some living space set up. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I had to move the walls back up to fit the Silverado fireplace in there. I try not to go too nuts on packs for this build. I know it's got Get Together, Jungle Adventure. I think there's one or two things from Vampires. But I tried to keep it pretty simple. Oh, there's definitely seasons and cats and dogs in here too. And apparently bowling night. But yeah, I tried to limit it. Apparently I didn't do a great job with that. Maybe next week I'll do a one pack build. I haven't done one of those in a while. I like those because I feel like, not everybody has all the packs, and for a while there I didn't have a lot of the packs, and it sucked seeing all these cool things on the gallery and not being able to use them because they had packs that I didn't have. I did change the kitchen floor, okay. And I felt like going with a different color for outside, so we set up the same thing just in a different color with some nice little stone path here. Putting the mailbox and the trash can in. Again, going with the stone. And for some reason it would only let me overlap the foundation on the side of the trash can and not the front of the back. So changing up the walls here, going with that plaster from the Salvadorada. I think that's bowling night stuff there, that prefab stone. Yeah. So just about done here. Getting the roof squared away now. Went with a flat roof. Didn't really think a proper roof would really look great on this, so. Oh yeah, and I selected the wrong option, so I had to change that. And just going all around it here. And I had a little trouble here deciding on colors and what have you. Now this is available on the gallery. You'll see me share that here in a moment. And I'll link to that in the description below as well. By the way, folks, how do I sound? How does the video look? Are we making some progress here? I hope so. Throwing on some lot traits here. Get a nice view. Oh, almost forgot to throw in lights. Alright folks, well that's about it. I'm just throwing on lights and saving it. So I will see y'all next week. Thank you so much for watching.